Hello there.
Well, good afternoon and hello there, fellow collectors. Thank you for joining me on a very, very nice Friday afternoon. Good to see you all in here. I know you guys are already in the chats. Thank you so much for being here to talk about Batman Returns. Let's go. An exciting announcement. Like I said, welcome into the show, everyone. I hope you all enjoy your stay. Thank you so much for being here. This is kind of a new show that I've been doing called Hello There, where I kind of just review on a whim these kind of announcements and releases that are coming out, just to give my quick hitting thoughts in 30 to 45 minutes or so. It's going to be under an hour. But thank you all for joining me. The best way to stay tuned, locked into the show, is to please hit that notification bell. That'll alert you whenever I go live to do this kind of randomly throughout the week. It could really be at any time if I am out of work. So thank you all for being here. A little housekeeping. As always, if you like what I do, please consider supporting the channel by becoming a member of the Evil Empire, where you get access to a bunch of cool perks, including custom emojis, exclusive shoutouts, members only early access when I do videos, and also giveaways. In the past month and a half-ish, have given away 2 bangers of figures. Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Clone Wars, and then Mace Windu, 2 channel members. So there might be another giveaway coming up here soon. We'll see. But you can hit the join button on my profile or use the link that's always posted in the live chat if you want. Huge shout out to all 37 channel members. Crazy. Thank you all so much. My goal for this year, by the end of the year, is to hit 50 channel members. We'll see if we can do it. If we get to 50, I might do something big. We'll see what happens. But y'all are the best. Thank you so much for everybody that's a channel member. And if you're not, still thank you so much for being here. Also, if you're looking for some cases like the ones behind me, go check out MODUSPACE.com. You can use code SNEAKER in all caps for for $20 off your order. And then, last but not least, before I address all of you wonderful people in the chat, let me transition over to this. I want to give a shout out to Underground Figures. You can check them out by going to undergroundfigures.net. If you make an account on their website, you are eligible for no NRD pre-orders. Love that. Always love that. They have great prices. Double box, all shipments free of charge. Check out the description below for details, and please mention I sent you if you order something, or even if you just have a question. It helps the channel out, get stuff for future giveaways as well. So would really, really appreciate that. And speaking of great prices, look at this. Look at this price compared to you're getting 5% off Sideshow's price right away. You're not going to have to pay tax. Double box shipping is free. Save yourself some money. It's a good price on the Deluxe. So we'll see if I'm going to pre-order. We'll see. We're going to be, I'll give you my answer towards the end of the show here. But yes, go check out Underground Figures. Let's transition over to, you know what, we'll go back to me for a second before we get to the Batman himself. Let me get to the chat here. How many people got in? We got 21 people in here. Please hit that like button if you have not already. Would really, really appreciate that. Let me play some music. You guys should hear that going. And we got Tyria in the house. What is up, Tyria? He says, hi, Steve. Hi, chat. Thank you so much for being here, bro. Really, really appreciate it. And we got the boss man, Boba Fettuccini. Says, howdy. What is up, boss? Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We got Grand Moff Cage. He says, hello there, everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. Don't forget to hit that like button if you are enjoying the stream. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you, Cage, so much for being here. We got Valkyrie Magnus in the house. Wish I could go, but I have a work meeting at the same time. I'll catch it later. Appreciate you catching the replay and for showing up anyways. That's awesome. Thank you so much. We got X-Man Supreme in the house. He says, yo, what is up, bro? Thank you so much for tuning into the show. We got Toy Collector. Happy Friday, everyone. Yes, happy Friday. That is right. It's so good. Fridays are so good. We got Kyle Goodwin in the house with the thumbs up. What is up, bro? Thank you so much for being here, Kyle. Really appreciate you tuning into the show. We got channel member Jose G. Hernandez now says, hey, everyone, pumped for Batman Returns. Yeah, this is exciting, man. It's exciting. Kind of knew this one was coming, but nevertheless, it is exciting. And yeah, we're going to talk about it. X-Man says Deluxe or bust. Yeah, we're going to talk about that as well. Deluxe and bust. Jose says, anyone want to buy a Hot Toys Batmobile? Are you selling a Hot Toys Batmobile, Jose? Boba says, Keaton is not my Batman, but damn, that thing looks good. Sculpt and cape especially. I think it looks great, man. Yeah, we're going to talk about it for sure. We got Grand Moff Batman collectibles in the houses. Let's go. Batman drops happening. I know this dude has got to be excited with all the Batman hype. Batman hype right now is at like an all-time high for me. After getting more into 89 and watching Returns, like again recently, I watched both movies again recently, and dude, I just like really have these movies have just like I've just really liked them, and yeah, I'm hyped. X-Man says under an hour. I've heard that before. Yes, I'm gonna try my best. This show should stay under an hour. We got Nomar says, yo, Obi the GOAT. Yes sir, thank you so much for being here. Keith Lee is in the house. What's up, Keith? He says only an hour. WTF, 4-hour stream, dude. I gotta get this dude a 4-hour stream at some point. We shall see. Maybe at some point in the future. I'm considering doing a marathon stream at some point, maybe before the year is up. We'll see. We got MB Dice in the house. What is up, MB? Says, what's up, all? Batman Returns 1.0 was my ultimate grail, but this adds a lot to the package. I'm in on this one too. Very nice. Yeah, the other one really stood the test of time, I feel like, comparatively to this one. Like, the other one still looks really good. We got Grand Moff AJ Agrusa in the house. Greetings, friends. Another fantastic announcement here. Glad to see real DC love with this one. Very, very tempted. Yeah, dude. Yeah, this is a good one, man. This is a good one. Obi-Wan. We got channel member Prime Time Reviews in the house. Oh, hello there. Hello, my friend. Thank you so much for being here, bro. Really appreciate you tuning into the show. We got Low Key Collector. Says, yo, this is what collecting is all about. I'm hella hyped. Yes, dude. Yes, and I see you with some other comments here saying headed to AMC now to watch 89 on the big screen. Yeah, I know some theaters are playing it. Very cool. And Ray at Underground is solid as they come. Yes, the GOAT, bro. The GOAT. But dude, I'm excited to meet you in New York for New York Comic Con. If any of y'all in the chat are going to be there in October for New York Comic Con, hit me up. I would love to meet anybody who's going to be there in person. I am super excited to go and meet a bunch of people. Going to be a blast for sure. We got Riley Reviews in the house. He says, what's up? What is up, Riley? Thank you so much for tuning in, bro. Hope you are doing well, and Riley's killing the game over on YouTube. So guys, go check out Riley Reviews as well. Putting out a lot of great stuff. So thank you, Riley, for being here. Before we transition over, guys, 27 in the house, please hit that like button. Helps the channel out, helps get my lives out to the masses. Tira says, I'm jealous of you guys going to NYCC. Yeah, I've never been to New York, so I'm pumped. Okay, let's transition back over here. Let me switch. Okay, so last night I was just hanging out. I was watching. I had just turned on the Penguin on HBO Max. I watched like 10 to 15 minutes of it last night. I didn't have time to watch the whole thing, but I was about to turn it on, and then this was like popped up on my phone. So then, like, the hype hits late at night. You get the hype. I don't know if any other you guys are like that. You get like, you see a release of, or an announcement or a release of Hot Toys on your phone, and it like takes you up a notch. That's kind of how I get. Like, I get hyped up, and then it's like, if it's late at night, it kind of makes it hard for me to sleep. So yeah, this was one that we kind of talked about. Like, I thought this was inevitable. Basically, we talked about the ACGHK, that convention that was in Hong Kong. That happened, where they've been showing they're hitting on all of these figures, Chewbacca and 3PO, Terminator. Now we're getting this figure. So it's like everything that they showed there really is like starting to happen. So next is probably going to be Jar Jar. I bet you get Jar Jar in like the next week or two. Like, this stuff is just, it's all happening. So, very interesting on that front. Jungle Predator, probably going to happen. Like, they're going in on all that stuff. But before we talk about it, we got JB in the house. So what is up, JB? Says 80% getting the Jazz and Catwoman. Yeah, I'm likely getting that figure. I probably am going to. Looks great. Some new photos came out. Looks really, really good. Okay, let's talk about this. First impressions. This is a sick figure right here. And guys, I just watched Returns like last weekend. for the second time. My wife wanted to watch it, and that movie it's just such a good movie, man. I was telling the guys on Wolfpack Wednesdays that it's crazy. Those movies, like, I just watched 89 and Returns earlier this year. So like these are like I obviously knew about them, but I had never watched them until now. And it's so weird because I don't have the nostalgia for the movies, but the movies are like, it takes me back to that time period, the way that the movies are designed, if that makes sense. So it's just like, I get like this weird, like nostalgic feeling anyways, like I'm watching a movie from when I grew up, just that time period, how the movie's made. It's so cool. But great movies. Keith says, I haven't seen 89 and Returns in a while. Do they still hold up? Which is better? Dude, I think they still hold up just fine. The set pieces and stuff and just how the filming is so cool. You just like can tell they put a lot of detail and work into like all of that and like the practical effects. I think they still hold up. I really enjoyed it. Which is better? Dude, there's such different, I feel like it's so hard to say which one is better. Which one is better? I do not, it's so hard to say. So hard to say. Yeah, that's what I'll say. They're such different movies. Tyria says the graveyard of figures got too crowded. They're going to have to release everything they tease. Yeah, it's too crowded. Too crowded now. We got channel member collector Joey in the house, celebrates 8 months of membership. For his 8 months of membership, my man gets the wrench. Let's go, Joey. Let's go, bro. Thank you so much for your 8 months of membership, man. Really, really appreciate it. Keith says, I'd love to see Tim Burton revisit Batman with Keaton. That'd be cool, man. That'd be cool. X-Men says, every time I watch Batman and Batman Returns, always a great time. Sometimes Returns is my favorite, sometimes Batman. Yeah. Let's take a look, man. This looks so good. I think this is so cool. Like the cowl like this with the head sculpt. The head sculpt is, I think it looks great. I think, man, their sculpted hair, I say it every single time. They just keep killing it with this sculpted hair. I want to get to like kind of the close-ups. Man, if you have a Batmobile, like this looks so good with this figure with the Batmobile. This is just such a cool setup. Whether you have this one or the 89, I feel like having a Batmobile just really elevates the display now for this. And it's crazy because I didn't get it's really crazy. I didn't get a Batmobile. I got the Jazzing 22 Batmobile earlier this year. And then I never thought I would get 89 Batmobile. And then I got 89 Batmobile. And then I was like, well, now I got to get, obviously if I'm going to get that, I have to get the figure. So I've kind of just been really just going in on Batman this year. Like Riley says, I feel like I haven't gotten any Spidey figures in a while, unless I'm wrong. Batman is hot right now. It's hot right now, bro. And yeah, there haven't been Spidey figures. I'm waiting for something from the game to pop up again or something. Let's see. Where did this... We got Graham, aka the Jedi Knights watch in the house. He celebrates 7 months of membership. Finally figured out how this works. Yes, how you can use your member milestone chat. But thank you so much, bro. Yes, you figured it out. And thank you so much for the 7 months of support. Really appreciate it, dude. No more. So Steve, you said something big. So whole collection giveaway at 50 members. I'm not trying to get out of the hobby, bro. I'm not trying to just get out of the hobby. Keith Lee, this looks so good with the Batmobile. Steve is trying to sell me on his Batmobile. Hey, if you're looking for a Hot Toys Batmobile, hit me up, guys. Hit me up. We got Christian Crosshair Cooper in the house. Says, what's up, Steve and everybody? Thank God it's Friday. Yes. Let's go. This is kind of wild. Now I'm wondering if I should get a Hot Toys Batmobile to go with this figure, since the Jazz Inc is going to go with the 89. I don't think I would go that far as to having two of these. That would be good. That's kind of crazy. Like it's the one is just, it takes up, like this takes up an entire shell, like entire case. If you have a MODUSPACE, but like entire DF-120 or just an entire huge area. But I'm not gonna lie, this looks badass with the Batmobile. This looks really good. I'm glad they did a photo like this with this in here. The head sculpt, man. This is looking really good, man. They've just been stepping their games up with head sculpts. I feel like this is really good. If they get close to this, I'll be happy. And I know D'Lo mentioned maybe taking this and putting it on the Mars Toys Bruce Wayne. That's a good idea. Like, I'm really actually tempted to do that because I'm probably going to display cowl on. I don't think I'll have this look. So yeah, I'm tempted to potentially do that and have a Bruce Wayne like that. I think that would look badass. It'd look really cool. I mean, Dice says, I love the Art Deco production design in Returns. It's all so slick, and Keaton just looks polished and the refined too. Looks great, man. Looks great. Tyria, 50-member giveaway is a dinner date with Steve. I don't know how that would work, but that could be a possibility. That could be a possibility. X-Man says, it's got to be a DF unless you go custom. Yeah, it like barely fits in a DF lengthwise. It might even like go, if you have two, I think actually, no, it'll fit in a DF. I know, I remember Yo saying that. Emidai says, anyone order the gold Batman or purple Batgirl? I did not. But you know what? I should start a poll as well. Let me start a poll here for 89. Or I'm sorry, for Returns. Are you getting this Batman? Let me go. Let me see this. Yes. I'm going to go yes. DX. Yes. Standard. No. There you go. Joey, bro. This makes me so excited, man. It's crazy when like you say stuff like this, like you like say it out loud, or like I'm just like reading this, like I'll have a dinner date with Steve in about a month, bro. That's so crazy. A long time coming, bro. Cannot wait. Absolutely cannot wait to meet everybody in person. Absolutely can't wait. X-Men says, if this Bruce sculpt is completely separate, then I wonder if they're going to do another Bruce Wayne figure. That's a good question. Good point. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. And like, this is all, you have to get the deluxe in order to get the head sculpt. So for me, it's pretty much a no-brainer to get the head sculpt, or to get deluxe, because yeah, like I'm gonna want to have the head sculpt. Tyria says DX or bust. We got Trash Panda in the house. What is up, Trash Panda? Says T2 or bats. Are you saying? I'm not sure exactly what you're saying. You're asking me what one, like what one I like more. But thank you so much for being here, Trash Panda. Christian Crosser Cooper says, Steve, when are you getting Thrawn? Yeah, so Thrawn was actually supposed to. There was an email that said he was going to potentially ship today, but there was an error. So I get my Thrawn from Underground Figures. Should be, I think Sideshow shipped them out to Underground. So probably later next week I'll get the email about Thrawn. I think the estimated date is a week from today of Underground getting them. So I'll probably have Thrawn not next week, but early in the week after that. Can't wait to start the Ahsoka line. Let's go. We got Big Rib in the house. What's up, Big Rib? Having 89, 92 and Flash Batman lined up will look awesome. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's crazy. I almost like didn't even go down this road of Keaton Batman, but I'm really glad that I did now. Really glad that I did. I'm all in the hype now. All in the hype of it. Let me see here. We got the movie can in the house. What's up, bro? I don't know if I missed an earlier comment from you, but he's hey, what is up, Gio? Thank you so much for being here, bro. Long time channel member. Been a channel member for a while, so thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate it. Guys, go check out the movie canon over on his YouTube channel as well. Christian, you should get Thrawn, bro. You should. This is badass. Like, this is something I didn't know if they would like include the wingsuit in here, but this is cool, man. This is a really cool addition if you have the space to display it like this. But like, this would look dope on like on a shelf or something with a lot of space. I think this is a really cool look. It just takes up a lot of space. Oh, if you had to choose this Batman or 2.0 Terminator, that's tough, man. I mean, like, I'm getting this. I'm holding off on the Terminator for now. I would probably like I like Batman more, just in general. So I would probably lean towards Batman, but I mean, they're both really cool. Just based on the fact I'm likely gonna get this before I get Terminator. This would be cool, X-Man. Have him suspended in the case, flying down to the Batmobile. That would be dope. That would be dope. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. No spoilers, but Joey says, did you watch The Penguin, Steve? I watched. So I couldn't watch. I only watched like the first 10 minutes. I didn't have time to watch the whole thing. Unfortunately, I couldn't finish it last night. I'm going to watch it tonight, but I saw the opening. And I ain't gonna lie, no spoilers. That opening got me real hype for the show. Real hype for the show. This is a good point by AJ. T2 is a must-have for me. If I didn't just get the 89, this would have been a much harder decision. Yeah, I think like if you're good with like just having one Keaton Batman, just getting like 89 and T2, that would work too. If you had to pick between the two. We got Zach Davenport in the house. What is up, Zach? He says, how many eps of Penguin are out? Just the one. They're coming out. The episodes are coming out 1 week at a time. 1 week at a time. PRP buying an HBO sub. Yep, one at a time. But yeah, I'm excited to watch the show. Excited to watch, guys. 37 of y'all in here. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit that like button if you have not already. Jose is celebrating 5 months, in which 4 of those months are gifteds. Crazy. Hearing a channel giveaway for your Hot Toys Batmobile. That ain't gonna happen, but if you want a Hot Toys Batmobile, hit me up. Look at that. It's all boxed up. It's right here. Look at that. Yeah, if I pull this back up. Right here. Here's the box right here. Here's the box. Let's see here. Penguin, Agatha. I've heard Agatha, like few people told me like they've actually been enjoying it. Arcane. If y'all haven't seen Arcane on Netflix, that is one of the best animated shows. I really, really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. But I forget when that comes out. But yeah, I'm excited for that too. Oh, the movie canon. GL celebrating 8 months of membership. Crazy. Being evil for 8 months. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Like I said, 37 of y'all. Can't believe it. Really, just truly, really appreciate it. Really appreciate the support. It helps out immensely. So thank you so much. Rolling eyes. You gotta love the rolling eyes. Every time I always say it, but the head sculpt. This is a banger head sculpt right here. They can get close. They can get close. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. This looks clean, man. It's really clean. The suit this is a cool suit. Like this suit, like I also, when I first saw it, when I first saw this suit, yeah, I didn't know like how I felt about it initially, but this suit's badass, man. I think it looks great. We got to do the collector in the here says on lunch, can't stay. No, stay. Everyone watch Penguin. Don't be a Steve. Watch the whole episode. I know. I really wanted to watch it. I just couldn't. I couldn't watch it all the way. So I really just shouldn't even have started it last night. I should have just waited. But I mean, from seeing the first 10 minutes, I'm like, damn, I know I'm going to love this show based on just the mood of the show. And like, it just feels like the Batman movie, man. Like it's just all, obviously it's starting up right after that. So, yes. Yeah, this looks good, man. So we got this. I'm going to skip ahead to the other picture. That's badass. This looks cool. Looks very cool with the wingsuit. Damn, look at that. He's got the little controller thing in his hand. Look at that. It looks sick with the Batmobile. Close up of the head sculpt looks really good, man. Really good. The sculpted hair is like, look at the texture in here. It's just, they're just so good at it. Separate rolling eyes, kind of already talked about this. So we get 3 different lower faces. These are cool. I don't know what one I would go with. Probably just I feel like the closed mouth one looks badass the most to me. I mean, they're all like cool in their own way, depending, but I kind of like the mid. I'm drawn mostly to the middle one. Let's see. Big Rip says you heard the animated Terminator series on Netflix. Pretty good. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I haven't really heard too much about it, but it's a shame it looks like you can't hold the wing hooks. Interesting. I can't tell in here. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, here it looks like he's holding them. Oh. Oops. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Yeah, here it looks like it's holding him, and then when you go here, he's not holding anything, but it looks like he is right here. Yeah, I'm guessing the articulation on this isn't going to be like crazy. But these look good, man. I think they look pretty damn good. So the base is cool. The base is cool. I feel like it's kind of like, hold up, did they show any photos of him like actually on that base? It's tough because this is like blocking the view, I feel like, kind of in the front, but I mean, I feel like these are cool. It's crazy. This is what's interesting to me about this figure. Like, I don't know, when we were talking on Wednesday, on Wolfpack Wednesday, we were kind of talking about Catwoman and like whether or not Hot Toys is going to do one. And I kind of felt like maybe, I don't really know, but I don't think it was like, I don't remember like everybody in that chat or anybody being like, oh, Hot Toys is for sure going to make like Catwoman's coming. Like they're going to do a Catwoman. I didn't get that vibe, I guess. But then for some reason, this figure was announced and then like everybody saw this and they're like, oh, this is a teaser for Catwoman. Like they're doing a Catwoman. Catwoman's coming 100%. I don't know if I don't know if that's for sure going to happen. I feel like, I don't know. Hot Toys in the past, when they tease figures, it seems like it's more so they tease, like they'll show part of the figure or they'll give you like, they'll just give you more. I don't think I can say going off of a picture with just a base that like, oh, this means we're getting a Catwoman. I feel like they got to give us a little bit more than that. So I'm still kind of like, are they going to do it eventually? Like, I think maybe it's going to happen eventually, but I don't know if this necessarily means we're going to get one like right away for this 85th anniversary. I'm just not like dead set on that fact. So that's kind of the camp that I'm in right now. It seemed like this came out and then the immediately everyone's like, Hot Toys is going to make a Catwoman. I thought like, I would feel like more that would have happened with Jazz Inc. doing one when Jazz Inc. showed Catwoman, that like then at that point everyone would be like, oh, Hot Toys is going to do it now. But I feel like that really wasn't just wasn't the conversation. So nevertheless, I feel like the bases are cool, man. Bases are cool. Deluxe version exclusive. For me, this is deluxe all day. This is deluxe all day. There's like, I don't see a reason not to go deluxe, I guess, unless you want to save money, but you can take that head sculpt, you can utilize it different ways. You get this base. Here's everything that you get with the deluxe. I'll go to the standard too, just so we can kind of see if there's any differences, but you get a bunch of stuff here. A lot of hands, a lot of stuff here. This is a good announcement. Good announcement. This is real. Also, you get this extra little like top half of the cowl as for the deluxe, like deluxe, no, all day deluxe, no brainer. We got Thrawn's office in the house. Yes, Grand Admiral Thrawn's office. The office of Grand Admiral Thrawn himself has a rank. What is up, brother? Thank you so much. Cannot wait. Like I said, New York Comic Con. I'm staying with this dude. We're about to be making some banger content. Probably going to do a live stream in New York together. It is going to be a lot of fun, man. I cannot wait. Let's go. We got Wayne Timothy in the house. What's up, Wayne? He says they gave us a Salacious with Rubio and still no sign of Jabba. Man, if Hot Toys does a Jabba, that would be dope. I don't know where I would put him, but that would be awesome. 100%. Keith, this is interesting. I think Yost would know if Hot Toys is making Catwoman, since they would need to get approval from Warner Brothers, and Yost keeps in touch with the Warner Brothers on who he's doing to avoid conflicts. Yeah, this is really interesting too, because like, yeah, he's doing Catwoman, even though Catwoman's not licensed in the US, but at the same time, this is interesting. Like, you feel like maybe that is partially why he did it, like thinking Hot Toys probably like not going to do it, at least not right now. Is this going to push Hot Toys to do Catwoman? Hot Toys has the US license. I mean, Hot Toys has probably a lot more pull than him when it comes to being able to do a character, so we'll see. But this is awesome, man. This is awesome, guys. 40 y'all in the house. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Give me 1 second. Please hit that like button, y'all. Okay, deluxe. For me, it's a deluxe all day. All day. Base, head sculpt, cowl. That's easy decision for me. Easy decision for me. Yeah, that's a good point. He's not licensed in the US, so was already planning on doing it. We got Nick's Collectibles in the house. What is up, Nick? What's up, pal? What is up, bro? Thanks so much for tuning in. I would put Jabba in my bedroom on my wife's side nightstand. Oh, okay, let me exit out of this real quick and see if I can find the... What is going on here? Oh, nope, that's deluxe. Here's a standard version. I don't know how many of the photos are different. Is this a different photo? This looks like a different angle than the other one. Yeah, this looks like the full-size Batmobile photo. Can't remember if that was a different photo as well, but I think pretty much they're the same. So you get this square base with this one. Yeah, I mean, deluxe is just where it's at. Also, I know everybody's been saying, like, everybody I feel like with Batman figures just in general gets these custom capes, but I know Graham mentions the capes a lot, and D'Lo as well. This cape in this, it just doesn't look like it drapes very well. Like, it just looks like a mess kind of right here. I think in other pictures it actually looks fine, but this draping right here, like, look at this, is kind of, yeah, it's just kind of jumbled. So I feel like a nice drape cape. I feel like that's something Graham had mentioned and something I would probably end up doing. Christian Crosshair Cooper says, Steve, do you think a Savage Press will get announced for that Star Wars event coming up? So funny you mentioned that. I saw a photo of that and I don't remember exactly where it was, but that event didn't show. I saw a flyer for the event that showed like what's going to be there, and it didn't show any new stuff. So it was just like merchandise, and I think it showed like 000 and BT1, the Star Wars droids. There wasn't really much shown for the flyer for the event. So Savage Press, one of my most wanted. Would love that. Would love a Savage Press, but I don't know, man. I think one day they'll end up doing him, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Nick, it looks like he's wearing a garbage bag. It just doesn't drape very well. It looks okay, like from the front in certain spots, but like this looks, some of it looks okay, but this back part just looks kind of sloppy. Savage Press got to come one day. Yeah. I hope so. Okay. Let me end the poll. 28 votes. Are you getting this Batman? Let me end it. 64% of y'all said the deluxe. Yes. No. 28%. And yes. It's a standard. 7% getting the standard. So majority of people getting the DX. I'm not surprised. But yeah, man, this looks like this photo right here. This looks really good. This zoom in on like the Batmobile. This looks really good right here. This big head sculpt photo. I don't know if I saw that photo anywhere else. Let me look. It's almost like they zoomed in on this photo for that. Is that the same one? This one? I feel like it's a slightly different angle, but yeah, it's pretty close. Looks awesome. Let's see here. So Brick, it's weird. I see Brick in here. What is up, Brick? For some reason I can see this comment, but some of these other comments didn't come through like on my streaming software of you saying the go. Thank you so much for saying on the go, man. Really appreciate that. For some reason the comments like aren't popping up, but yes, for Catwoman. Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, for some reason the other ones, but what's up, dude? Thank you for tuning into the show. Okay, guys. What is that? 38 minutes? Look at that. Look at that. I'm done. That's it. Anybody wants a Hot Toys Batmobile, hit me up. Hit me up. But, yeah, I'm also selling a couple other things. If anybody wants a D100 Iron Man that has like a small issue with one of the shoulder pieces, I'm selling a D100 Iron Man. And then also, anybody wants a Darth Maul from the Solo movie I'm selling that's opened in really good condition. And then also a Black Adam, the golden armor, I'm selling as well. So if you want any of those things, hit me up. But, oh, I just got here, bro. Don't leave. Nick, yeah, send me that Batmobile for free. I'll take nice pics. But yes, it's so hard to sell stuff right now. X-Men says, yeah, good price for the Deluxe at Underground. Am I getting this figure? Yeah, I'm getting this. I'm getting this figure for sure. I don't know when I'm going to pre-order. Probably soon though. Probably soon. Abby Dyson, I'll take all your Obi-Wans. How much? You don't want to know the price for all the Obi-Wans, man. Off limits. Off limits. Well, it's been a fun stream. 40 minutes. I did it. Under an hour. Under an hour. Ah, man. Keith Lee, I'll throw you an offer for the Batmobile, but I want a 4-hour stream to sweeten the deal. Dude, I feel like the price has to go up a little bit more if I got to do a 4-hour stream on top of that. That's like me. Yeah, I got to put in more work for that. That's going to cost that's going to be a little bit of an upcharge, man. A little bit of an upcharge. Oh, it's funny. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much. I'm going to sign off for now. We'll see what I do this weekend. If I'm going to do maybe, I don't know if I need to do another charity video game stream, but I'm not in a rush to get those done. I'm going to do them, probably for the next month or so. Stay tuned for those. Like I said, guys, best thing is ring that notification bell so you get alerted when this stuff happens. But thank you all so much for watching. Almost 50 people in here. Please hit that like button on your way out if you haven't. And then check me out on my show. Sunday will be the big show to wrap up all of the news from the week, 1/6 related. So it'll be interesting to see if we get anything else tonight for 85th Batman. That'll be interesting to see. So come hang out Sunday night for sneak peek, 8 p.m. Central. Should be a great show, kind of recapping everything from the week. And Valkyrie says, happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday, everyone. Just joined in time for the end. Yes, you did. I'm Batman. Yes, yes. But thank you all so much for watching. Long live the Empire. Collect carefully.